Hey everyone, it's your girl Amoni B coming to you with another video. I'm going to answer all of your questions, and I want to thank you for even entertaining me. Hey everyone, it's your girl Amoni B coming to you with another video. So today I'm going to be talking to you, answering questions from some of the people on my social media, on Facebook. I received a lot of random questions, like from scammers and whatnot, asking about my social or my card or even security questions. Totally weird. I also received a lot of joking questions and whether it was riddles or answers, like funny answers and stuff like that, and even tongue twisters. So that was fun. And I also had some questions about like relationships. I had questions about business, but some of the main questions that kind of stuck out was from those who actually knew me. It was about more so business, mindset, and mental health. So I definitely want to answer those questions for you guys today. And yeah, so let's get started. If your question is not answered in this video, it's definitely going to make it to a part 2 or even have its own separate video to answer the question fully for you. All right, so what inspires me? What inspires me? I had to really think about this because I kind of like connected it with one of the other questions, but I'm really inspired by my family. I'm inspired by my son, especially. I definitely want him to live a different life than I lived. I want him to have a better life, but still be an intellect to where he can make decisions for himself and go above and beyond, even surpass me. I am very inspired by my former self. So all the goals that I created, that I've accomplished, I'm like, woo, yay. I'm inspired to keep going. I'm also inspired by my future self. So that might seem weird, but it's more so like I'm an idealist. I'm a visionary. I can imagine the end goal. I know where I want to be. I can see it. Whether I could even put it on paper through like vision boards and my goal book or whatever have you. And that inspires me as well of what I can be, or what I can become. I'm also inspired by other people. So whether that's like I said, friends or family, and even millionaires. So I see them accomplish a goal, whether I've completed it or not. I'm inspired to keep going. I see where others may be or accomplish, or what others accomplish, and I'm inspired. Yeah, I can do that too, or do something like that. I'm definitely more so inspired by millionaires and billionaires who also have time for their family and time for themselves. So I don't want to be crunching numbers all day. I don't want to be just in the business 24/7. I cannot. Okay. So yeah, I definitely like some freedom. I'm also inspired by random things, and I'm not sure how it's random because I'll be intentionally watching certain things to get a certain type of inspiration, but then it could be a commercial that comes on. I'm like, oh wow, yeah. Or it could be an image or even a sound. I could be walking down the street and see something, and it's just like, yeah, that's meant for me. I'm meant to see this right now. I'm inspired to complete a project or even start a new type of project or whatever it is. I'm inspired to write. It doesn't matter what I'm inspired to do, but I'm inspired. So with that being said, I'm going to go to the next question, which is what motivates me to complete a goal? So I am motivated to complete a goal, again, by that inspires me, but also I'm myself. So I'm mainly self motivated. I have to talk to myself. I talk to myself in my head. I'm battling with myself constantly. I guess it can bring anxiety, but it's like, listen, this is what you have to do. These are the steps you have to do. Let's do it. You know? And I I want to say I can procrastinate, but not so much because there I am just pushing myself to go, you know? I'm also motivated to complete my goals by, again, seeing that end goal, knowing that it's there. So you definitely want to make concrete goals and realistic goals so that you can keep moving forward. Next, what is my definition of success? So success definitely doesn't mean wealth, doesn't mean financial wealth, but it also means happiness to me. To me, my definition of success is being happy, being fulfilled, and I want to be happy by myself, like within myself, but also I want things around me to give off happiness, or I don't want to be stressed. So a stress-free life, live free to live how I want to live. That is my definition of success, and of course, with all my necessities taken care of, and with the money to do whatever I imagine to do, and of course, helping others too. Because if I'm not active in some type of philanthropy or give back, I don't feel that I'm accomplished. Celebrities I've met, I don't know, man. I met a lot of them. I met some when I was young, some when I was like in the modeling and entertainment industry. I met a lot of the DJs, DJ Self. I did the give back with DJ Self, the back to school drive. I met like Mariah Lynn, his artists as well. I feel like I met a lot of celebrities in my day, and I just can't think of. Of course, I met 50, you guys know, and yeah, so I met a lot of people, and I can't think of all of them. Yeah, I've been everywhere. I did a lot of things, okay? Next, how do I balance my personal business and volunteer life? So that's 3 things. And I just want to say scheduling, but sometimes I do get off track, and if one thing go overboard, I feel like everything else is affected. So if I feel overwhelmed on the business aspect, definitely damages my personal life and even the volunteer life. When I think about business, I think about my personal businesses, not my 9 to 5, which I do have. And sometimes I can work 40-hour days. Not 40-hour days, but damn near, because it's my own brand. And if that happens, it definitely affects my 9 to 5. It will affect my home life as well, and my personal life, and even volunteering. So I definitely believe in scheduling, outlining, writing things down, putting things in the phone, and yeah, having something to keep yourself on point with. So that's the best way to balance. How is my mental health? And I was also asked by somebody else, which is, how am I doing during COVID? My mental health has not been stagnant. It has been all over the place, dealing with death, dealing with personal issues, even financial issues at a point during COVID. I was dealing with a battle of self, like, where am I heading? Where do I want to be? I was also dealing with whether everything I'm doing is even, whether everything I'm doing has a reason. Like, what is the end goal? I was thinking about, like, am I going somewhere? Am I too stagnant right now? Is there like a meaning to life? If am I actually living, or am I living based on what other people see or want? So my mental health has been all over the place. It definitely has been a lot of anxiety. Yeah, so I don't know what to say. It's like you're in a box all day. Not that I've been in the box all day, but most of the time, because of COVID, you're not really having a lot of social things going on. So when you do, it's just like, whoa. Then I get social anxiety sometimes. So it's just like, yeah, my mental health has been all over the place. But of course, there's been several good days. Several accomplishments, several goals that I've accomplished, especially due to COVID. So COVID was a blessing and also a curse. What does my name mean? My name is Amoni. That's my first name. And my name means wishes, hope. I do want to say that I am living with my name. Like I dream a lot. Again, I'm a visionary. I'm very hopeful. I'm very optimistic. So I'm wishes, and I believe many of my wishes that I make come true. Um, I manifest easily, and I also put in the work to manifest. So yeah, what made me decide to be an LGBTQ activist. I want to say most of my life I wasn't an activist. I was in several clubs, from high school up until college. After that, it was just no clubs really. It was more so joining a fight. Um, I was involved in the March on Washington for Prop 8, and that was like in college. In high school, I was in like straight and gay alliance type of groups. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It was a topic I cared about. I was always bi growing up, I guess, and yeah, it was always a stigma. It was just like you have to be this way, you have to be that way. Even if you're in this type of relationship, that means you're this. But I've always believed in equality. So it doesn't matter what you are, whether you're black, white, 88, gay, straight. I believe in equality and that everybody should be able to do the same thing no matter who you are, and have the same access to education, financial resources, and everything. So that's what I believe in. I don't believe that I'm a LGBTQ activist. I just believe I'm an activist, and I'm for the people and for equality. And my nonprofit is BKMICC, which is Brooklyn Multi-Service Community Center Corps, and it's a nonprofit for the community that I live in, and also from Brooklyn, New York. It's about getting access to that they might not have, or donating resources that might not have been in the community before. Lastly, this was, did I have a favorite? My other favorite was the mental health question, but this is another question that I love, and I feel like I'm gonna make it into like a whole video. So she was asking, let me read it verbatim. What's the best way to seduce this blank? Because she used an inappropriate word. She's like, for real, I'm about to just drag him home to my bed, right? So I gave her like 7 different things that she should do, right? So if you wanna know all the 7 things, you're gonna listen to the next video that I'm about to do, which is down there. And yeah, so but mainly I said, it's all about the mind, the vibe, and many times the laughs, right? So you wanna connect to somebody beforehand. Like, I don't believe in strangers. Stranger danger is always in my head unless you're like networking for business, right? But then you still gotta vet that person. So it's all about the mind, and then the vibe, like how you with that person on a day to day, or whether you're on the phone first or whatever. Like, what is the vibe like? Do you feel like you're comfortable with that person? And then also laugh. Like, I like to laugh. I like to have fun. I like to, yeah, I like to be happy. So if I'm laughing and stuff, yeah, that's like a good vibe. But I did give her other steps as well, which you can see in the video. Yeah, she just wanted to be naughty, and honestly, if that's the case, just speak up, but don't expect nothing out of that. Alright, so I just want to thank you guys for watching my video. I know it's kind of long. I will put every question in the description link with the timestamp so that you can go straight to the question. Again, thank you for asking me everything, and I hope that I helped you out. If I did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video, and tell me what was your favorite part of the video. Thanks. See you guys next time. Bye.